Do you only have 5 minutes to practice guitar? If so, this is awesome. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to use that 5 minutes to become the guitar player you want to be. Hi, my name is Dylan Andrews with Summit School of Music, and I hear all the time from students that their schedules are packed and they don't have a ton of time to practice. Now, what I like to do with people is to focus on not what you don't have, but what you do have. So don't focus on I don't have an hour to practice. Let's focus on the time that you do have to practice. And even if it is only 5 minutes a day, you can still progress on guitar. Because let's do some math. If you only have 5 minutes a day to practice, that equals 35 minutes a week. If you multiply that over a year, that equals 1,820 minutes a year, which is over 30 hours of practice a year. Now, most guitar players don't get more than 30 hours of practice a year. All right, so if you are practicing consistently, you're gonna pass everybody, even if it's only 5 minutes. The true thing about mastering guitar and really mastering any skill is consistency, not so much quantity. Of course, if you practice more than 5 minutes consistently, you're gonna get better faster. But you want to be consistent, even if it's only 5 minutes, and that growth will compound. But now let's get into the practice schedule. So if you are gonna sit down and practice for 5 minutes, the thing you wanna think about before you sit down and the 5 minutes starts is the micro goal. What are you gonna be practicing? And the micro goal of what do you wanna improve by the end of the 5 minutes? You can choose anything you want to practice, but since we only have 5 minutes, you only want to choose one thing. So is it you want to increase speed? Do you want to increase memorization? Clarity? What is the goal? This is a good thing to sit down with. And then when you actually sit down to practice, here's a little 5-minute schedule that you can use to get better at guitar. For the first 60 seconds, you're going to want to play your item with both hands. And while you're doing this, you want to be looking out for problems. Is there any problems in the right hand, in the left hand? Is it not fast enough? Are there certain notes that aren't super clear? This is like your check. So you're running through an audit and seeing what needs to be improved. So you're playing it, warming up, and seeing what needs to be improved during that first 60 seconds. The next 60 seconds, you're going to focus on just doing left hand. So the right hand is going to do nothing, and the left hand is going to do the movements, whether it's a lick, a chord progression, whatever it is. And you're going to be laser focused here and seeing, is there any problems with the left hand? If you, in the first 60 seconds, if you notice there was, then you're trying to fix it here. If you didn't notice, this will make sure that the left hand is perfect. In the next 60 seconds, you're going to be using only the right hand. You're going to be focusing on, am I holding the pick correctly? Am I moving the pick down and up in the most efficient way? Do I have the right articulation and attack? Do I need to hit softer, lighter? You're going to be focusing all your attention on the right hand and making sure that this is perfect. Now, for the next 60 seconds, you're going to play with both hands, but you're going to play at a speed slightly higher than you're comfortable with. This is to push your speed and get you out of your comfort zone, put a little pressure on the practice. So then you're going to play, so for instance, if you're at 100 BPM, then you're going to play at like 110 or 105. You don't have to practice to a metronome, but if you are, you can adjust it that way. If you're not, just push it past what you're comfortable with. And then the last 60 seconds, you're going to play both hands at a speed you are comfortable with. You're going to bring it down. This is going to be like your cool down 60 seconds. While you're doing this, you need to have a timer going so you don't have to be watching the clock. But this is an excellent way to practice if you only have 5 minutes. And if you've enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and let me know in the comments, what do you think about this 5-minute practice session? Do you have another way that you would spend the 5 minutes or other ideas? Let me know in the comments and I'll see you at the next one.